Let me ask you. Brett's got to know this. Is there really going to be this bad motherfucker belt? Is there really going to be a belt?
Yeah. Supposedly there is.
Yeah.
Wait, explain. What are you guys talking about? Explain what you're talking about. What's a bad motherfucker belt? Well, did Samuel L. Jackson come up with this?
Nate Diaz said, I think he was saying it in jest. Like, I want that bad motherfucker belt. Like, I'll fight. Like, he said it after he beat Anthony Pettis.
Yeah, that was a great fight.
And he said in the speech after his post-fight speech that he, forget the belt, I'll fight the belt. Jorge Masvidal is like the only other real dude in the game, he's saying, basically.
Brett's walking around, it looks like a Spike Lee movie right now. Just see his face moving around.
So it's like...
Yeah, my dog was chewing on something that was loud.
Oh, it's like cute dog, buddy. Cute dog. That's fucking awesome.
Oh, I love dogs.
So Brett, I mean...
Bad motherfucker belt, sorry.
I believe that Nate said that kind of like in jest. I didn't think he was going to really... Because not for nothing, I mean... Isn't the champion of the world that belt? Aren't you the baddest motherfucker? Oh, what the fuck? Oh, I got this. But fuck, that's the bad motherfucker over there with that belt.
I think that could be a subcategory. I would like a bad motherfucker subcategory.
That's what's crazy about this fight, though, is that the UFC loves it so much that they're willing to like do these things that they don't ever do. Like when have you ever seen the UFC buy into some type of gimmick like this? Like Matt, you know Dana White, you know Dana White as good as anybody. He doesn't like this type of stuff usually. You know, like he likes placing the value on the real belt, and so to go ahead and create this and to have it headline a card as significant as Madison Square Garden. Like, to me, it just tells me how much the UFC loves the fight between Nate and Jorge. It really speaks to that.
Well, first of all, I love that fight.
Everybody.
Who doesn't love that fight?
Everybody.
But my thing is, you're really making a belt, and then they're going to defend the belt?
No, it's just like a funny thing, I think.
If everybody's being silly about it, cool. I'm all about being silly.
I don't think it's...
But but they're really coming up with a fucking belt, though. Right? Yeah. Brett,
but it's not like it doesn't affect the division. It's just like a funny ass thing between the two of them. I think it's cool.
All right. Listen, it's funny.
I hope it only happens this one time.
Me too. Like, I don't want like a best walkout song belt next or like know, but
yeah, because you see that in boxing where they'll just like create a belt for no reason. Yeah. You know, it'll be like a diamond belt or something. Yeah. You know, like this is the
R2D2 belt.
Now listen,
they made a money belt for like the Floyd and Connor fight.
Yeah,
I don't need a whole lot of belts, but this fight is so cool that they can make the BMF belt. I'm all right with it.
Well, I'm looking forward to the fight regardless of the fucking belts, you know. But if I was a Beeb, I'd be like, I thought I'm the baddest motherfucker. I don't know. And listen, I love Nate Diaz, and I'm looking forward to the fight. Why are you kicking the golden goose and starting shit with the UFC? It's my fucking job. I got 3 kids.
What do you mean? I think it's a good idea.
I'm sorry, Phoenix. It was me. We're going to cut all this out.
It's you.
I know.
Thank you, Brett.
I know.
I always take the blame.
Back to... And really quick, dude, you've been breaking like the most news about the upcoming UFC 244 here in New York City in November. What exactly happened with Colby and Usman negotiations? Is that done? Are they no longer talking about that fight happening?
They're not talking about it happening in New York.
Oh.
And I mean, I guess the easiest way to put what happened is if both of these guys feel like they've reached a point where they can ask for more than what's just kind of written in their contract, you know, the standard. And, you know, I think the UFC looks at them and says, you know, you guys are doing your thing. You're doing great. But, you know, we can make this fight between Nate and Jorge. And it's actually getting a lot more attention than a title fight that we would have put together, you know? So I think there's just a difference in opinion on the two sides of, you know, what exactly a title fight between those two is worth. And that's not uncommon, you know? I mean, that's just business. And I hope that they get it done. I hope that they come to an agreement because I think that's the obvious right fight. I mean, if it veers off into something else for Usman, I will be disappointed because I think Colby has more than earned it and deserves the shot. But they got to get the numbers right.
It's funny, man, because he's bitching like that guy can't even he can't hang out at a UFC, man. There was a lot of stuff going down with him in the audience at that last UFC he was at.
With Colby?
Oh, shit, yeah. With even his ex best friend now, Jorge Masvidal. I don't know, best friend, I say that loosely, but they were supposedly boys. Now, everybody, what Dustin Poirier saying he's going to fight him on site. What is Dustin got a problem with him? Do we know?
Well, if you look at if you looked at Colby's Instagram, like the day before Dustin fought Khabib, Colby does these like betting videos. It's a sponsor that he's got. He gives out his picks. He picked Khabib and said that Dustin can't stop a takedown. So I don't know if that's why Dustin's pissed off at him, but I remember watching that video over in Abu Dhabi, and I was like, Dustin's not going to like that at all.
Aren't they teammates? That's not good.
I don't know. I don't know if he has many friends left.
Well, I mean, listen.
How much longer can he keep training at AT&T? I mean, that's the question.
AT&T.
ATT.
Hey, listen. It's not your fault they named it that.